Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love?
Oh, banger.
By Samey. The cast, Angela, Courtney, Royal Maids, and a narrator.
Oh.
Courtney,
Royal Maids?
Would you like to be Courtney?
Royal Maids.
Sure, I'll be Courtney.
Who would like to be Angela? Chance?
I would love to be Angela.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
I can be narrator for this.
I'll be a royal maid.
How many Royal Maids do you need?
Royal Maids, I think we need 2 to 3, it says.
Okay.
So
Well, there's 3 of us.
3 of us.
How
there's three
fancy is it?
Royal
Yeah.
Maids.
let us begin. Interior castle, near a window. In a majestic castle surrounded by lush gardens, Princess Courtney lingers by an open window. Inside the lavish chamber, a hint of sadness clouds her expression. Her gaze rests upon the garden below, eyes lingering on a single rose fighting against creeping vines. A quiet quest for freedom, echoing the inner turmoil she feels. In just a few hours, she will be wed. A grand celebration awaits, and she will become someone's bride. She knows she should be happy, expected to be happy, but she's not. How can she be happy about marrying someone she doesn't love? And how can she even begin to love the person she was betrothed to when her heart already belonged to someone else? A soft rap on the door drew Courtney away from her thoughts. She stepped back from the window, folding her hands together in a futile attempt to compose herself.
Come in.
Courtney calls, her voice tinged with reluctance. As the door softly opened, a radiant presence stepped into Courtney's space. Her lady-in-waiting, with dark tresses framing a kind smile, entered, igniting ineffable joy within Courtney.
Angela.
Courtney's voice burst with excitement as she eagerly pulled her lady-in-waiting to herself.
Courtney, Princess, I'm here to help you get ready.
Get ready for what?
For your wedding.
An abrupt pang struck Courtney's heart, sending it plummeting as she is once again brought back to the reality of the situation.
Oh.
Angela offers her hand, and without hesitation, Courtney reaches out to clasp it. There's never been a moment when Courtney could refuse anything Angela offers.
Oh.
With Angela leading the way, Courtney entered the palace's bathhouse where the princess's retinue of royal maids stood waiting.
These words.
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
In a mere second, the palace's bathhouse buzzed with a whirlwind of preparation. The maids exchanged light-hearted banter.
Happy day.
Their voices overlapping in a symphony of excitement about the impending union between their princess and a handsome prince.
He's handsome.
He's hot.
Handsome.
He's hot.
In the blur of hands, voices, and faces, Courtney's heart raced with desperation and panic as she searched fervently for Angela among the throng of ladies-in-waiting. She feels one of the maidens applying something to her skin, an overwhelming fragrance assaulting her senses and causing a throbbing ache in her head. The maid's chatter becomes a distant blur, like indistinct echoes in a crowded room. In the midst of the overwhelming chaos inside her, Angela's voice broke through like a distant echo. Courtney, lost in the whirlwind of her own emotions, strained to grasp onto that distant sound, using it as an anchor amidst the storm. It takes a while for Courtney to calm down, and for her to realize that the other maidens had left her and Angela alone. In the quiet of the bathhouse, Princess Courtney's voice trembled as she uttered the words she'd held back for so long.
I don't want to be wed.
I know, Princess.
Courtney dared to bare her soul a little more.
I don't want to be with the prince.
I know, Princess.
A hesitant breath escaped Courtney as she voiced the depth of her longing.
I want to be with you.
Instead of hearing a response, Courtney feels Angela tighten the embrace.
Tell me what I should do, Angela.
It's not often someone in my role gets to advise Her Highness.
I am lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can go through with this, but
You have to do your duty to a king. You have to do your duty to your kingdom. Whatever path you choose will come with consequences, Courtney. Stand by what you believe is right.
In a narrative painted by fairy tales, Princess Courtney would have eloped with her beloved Angela, embracing a life untouched by consequences. But reality diverges starkly from the whimsy of storytelling. Reality beckons not just for personal gratification, but demands choices entwined with the lives of many. If she had followed her heart, she would undoubtedly be happy, but she would not only be putting herself and her beloved at risk, but she would also be betraying her obligation to her kingdom. Despite the turmoil inside, she forces a smile, a mask of contentment on her face. Then, with heavy steps, she walks down the aisle, each stride a silent echo of the inner turmoil she conceals within, and she walks towards a future ordained by duty rather than love.
Congratulations, he's so handsome.
This is a tragedy.
Oh, bow. Bow. Yes, for them. Yes, and
There was a lot of turmoil,
Yeah.
inner turmoil in that
A
one.
lot of longing.
Yeah.
Longing.
Yeah.
Longing.
Please welcome to the stage, Longing.